Hi guys, welcome to my 2024 Vision Board section. Hi guys, welcome to my 2024 Vision Board section. This Vision Board section is dedicated to guiding young persons towards setting achievable goals for the year 2024. Let's move to the next slide. So welcome to my vision board section once again. My name is Adedoyin Adeleke, a development professional with experience managing people, system, and projects. I'm a banker and the co-founder of Edu for Impact, an NGO aimed at empowering young girls. I hold a bachelor's degree in economics. I'm currently running my master's program in sustainable development practices. I'm passionate about the development of young persons, which is why I organize programs such as this. Moving on to the next slide. So by the lesson outcome, by the end of this lesson, this section rather, you should be able to set achievable goals for 2024 as young persons. Design your vision board in line with your goals. Moving on to the next slide. So I'll be telling you about my vision board journey. My vision board journey dated back to 2021 when a friend, Mrs. O, called Mrs. Bundari, introduced it to me. She asked me to watch a YouTube video by Loya Show, and since then I've been designing my vision board. So most times when I see my vision board each day on my screen, because I use it as a screensaver, right? That's a way of steering me up on days that I want to give up on my goals for the year. And one thing I want you to know is that we make our plans, but God directs our steps. God should be at the center of every decision and plans we make. We also have our roles to play. So, as much as God is at the center of everything we do, as human, we also have our own role to play as well. So, here is my vision board for 2022, my vision board for 2023. In 2022, I started my YouTube channel. That's why you can see YouTube uh, icon on it. In 2022, my goal was to change job. I moved from working with a social enterprise to working in a bank. That was last year, thanks to God. And also in 2022, you can see a lady like teaching a girl. I mentored girls while working with a social enterprise. We trained 300 secondary school girls and 60 female science teachers on, on skills, on STEM skills rather. Then I was put in charge of mentoring two schools that has like 10, 10 girls in total. And one of the schools qualified for the Ocean Tech Summit, the sustainability plan for Ocean Girls Can Code. Also, my plan was to take data analytics. And one thing I want you to realize is the fact that even when your goal does not, you don't fulfill like a goal for a year, you can actually move it on to the next year. 2023, my goal, data analytics was not my goal for 2023, but I did a data analytics course by Italian this year. So moving down to 2023, because I'll just be giving it in April, I started my master's degree program. That's why there's a book with a graduation gap on it. And also, there's a part where ladies are seated. I found a table like, so I co-founded an organization this year, Edu for Impact, like targeted towards empowering young persons, young girls to be specific. Right. So there's a part also, there's a KTU. I got into the KTU program this year as well. Even though my goal was to write a personal book this year, why but I worked with my team member to work on a on my career guide for young girls as well. So I want you to always know that God should be at the center of all your plans, right? But as women, we also have our own role to play as well. Even though my goal is to travel because I've been putting it back to back and I've not gotten like the goal has not been made right, but hopefully there's nothing God cannot do, right? So we move. Moving on to the next slide. So introduction to vision board. So here are key words to note. Goal. Goal is your aim, like what you want to achieve. That is, I put it down as aim, like or achievement towards which efforts are channeled. So it's the aim, like what you really want to achieve, right? That's what goal is all about. So vision is your ability to see, ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. So it's just your ability to plan for the future, right? So vision board is just, you can liken it to the visual representation of your goal, but I put it here as a collage of images and word representing a person's wishes or goals intended to for growth, right? So, and the funniest thing is just that, for instance, you can use like aeroplane to represent your dream of traveling. So, designing a virtual vision board, there are three steps to designing a virtual vision board. One is to pen down your goals in a journal. Two, download images that represent your goal. And three, design your vision board. So number one, that is pen down your goals, right? So your goals can be broken down into many sections as you want. There are person's own sections, like goal sections can be career, it can be career, marriage, and finance. But for students, I just broke this down into four. That is academics, finance, personal development, and spirituality. So there is no, you can extend your own, depends on what you want. So after which you then write details, information of each section. Like under academics, then you tend to like write down your the goal you want to achieve as well. So let's move to the next slide. So I'll be giving in the next slide, I'll be giving examples of how you can write a detailed plan regarding the sections. So moving on to example one, right? For instance, your academic goal might be being the overall best student in my department or university at large, or even having a better GPA this semester. But I want you to note something, that your goal has to be smart, that is, it has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be achievable, it has to be relevant and time bound. So smart goals answer the question why, how, and when. Which of these goals? So I'll be using these two examples. I want you uh to think about it. Which of them are actually smart? One, a person was like, oh, my goal is to have a better GPA this semester. And the next one is, oh, my goal is to work towards improving my GPA from previous 2.5 last semester to 4.0 this semester. This I will achieve by having A's, that is 80% in all 10 courses I'm offering this semester. To achieve this, I'll study hard, right? As you can see, the second example, which is my goal is to work towards improving my GPA from previous 2.50 last semester to 4.0 this semester, is actually smart in the sense that it is measurable. You can measure it. It's not just like, oh, my goal is to have better GPA this semester. How? Better GPA, you are moving from what to what. So a smart goal answers the question why, how, when. My goal is to work towards improving my GPA from previous 2.5 last semester to 4.0 this semester. This I will achieve by having A's, that is 80% in all 10 courses I'm offering this semester. To achieve this, I'll study hard, following through with my reading timetable. That is the SMART goal. And in your notes, in your journal, like before designing your visual board, right? Vision board rather. So in your journal, you tend to, like under academics, you tend to write, oh, I'll be moving from, my goal is to move from 2.5 GPA to 4.0 GPA this semester. Then you write, oh, I want to have, you list out all your courses. It's the marks you want, like the grades you want. Then you draw a study timetable that shows how you'll be reading, because you have to put in the work, right. So a SMART goal answers the question why, how. So moving on to the next slide, which is example two, finance. As students, is not just only those that work in that should actually like uh, cultivate good saving habits. Even right from school, you need to cultivate good saving habits. So your goal is to be financially responsible by imbibing good saving culture, right? So I want you to know this: income equals consumption plus savings plus investments. That is, your consumption is your expenses. That is the money you spend from your allowance or the money you are giving, like during the in the course of the month, maybe during the semester or section, right. So savings is the money that you've set apart to save, right. So investment can be in terms of investing in stocks, mutual funds, among other things. But as a student, I'll be limiting it to consumption and savings. So which of these goals are smart? My goal is to save 30% of my school allowance every month for 4 years in preparation for life after university, or towards getting a laptop for my thesis, or rewarding myself for achieving academic goals. Or my goal is to save more. So the SMART goal, like, is time bound. As you can see, there's a time allotted to this, 4 years, right? So let's take for instance, you earn like you are giving 20,000 naira like every month for maybe like every month in a semester, right? Let's say in a section, right? So 20 30% of 20,000 naira, that is, you'll be saving 6,000 naira monthly. Let's multiply it by 12. In a year, as a student, you already saved 72,000 naira. So in within 4 years, you already saved 288,000 naira. That's the amount you have actually saved. So as a student, you need to start cultivating like good saving habit, right? So like, because whenever you are doing a recurring thing, it becomes like habitual later on. So why are you actually saving? Like when you say you want to save more, like between what period, like for how long do you want to save, and what do you want, what are you saving for as well. So, and what percentage of your income you'll be saving for, you'll be setting apart for savings also. So it's very, very important. That is how to set smart goals. My goal is to save 30% of my school allowance every month for 4 years in preparation for after university, rather, towards getting a laptop for my thesis, or rewarding myself for achieving my academic goals. As you can see, it is detailed, it is specific, it is measurable, it is achievable, it is relevant, and it is time bound. Compared to my goal is to save. Save. How much you want to save? Do you get? So we'll be moving on to, as a student, you need to start cultivating a good saving habit, right? So we'll be moving to the next step, right? Example three, which is personal development. Personal development refers to activities that you design to improve your talents, potentials, employability, and even wealth. Personal development is all about what it's all about. Whatever activities you engage in towards improving yourself, So it entails activities such as taking professional certification relating to your course of study, acquiring skills, reading books, gaining experiences. For instance, maybe you're a student studying accounting. One of your personal development goals can be taking the ICANN or ACCA certification because it's a way of like improving yourself towards like position yourself like strategically for the workplace because the truth is like every year thousands and thousands of students come out with the same certificate you have, but what we actually set you apart is the investment you made in yourself in terms of like what will give you edge is your investment in yourself in terms of investment you make in professional certification, how you've acquired your experiences, like what you do during your holiday, your break period. One thing you could have actually done maybe during your holiday is just to like start engaging in volunteering. You can apply for volunteering role, right, to gain experience in your line of study. You can even like take up internship, acquire new skill during your uh, break period. Because I still remember one of my friend, my younger friend, who just graduated and traveled out. He was like, I wish I had listened to you when I was still in school, when you were talking to me about like acquiring skills, right? Even right from as an undergraduate, right? So for instance, let's say for instance, your personal development goals. If you just say my goal is to read 4 books as part of your personal development goal. And you see that it's not actually smart. But a smart goal will look like this. My goal this year is to read 4 books. The book ranges from inspirational, finance, career, novel towards improving myself in those areas. The book will be read quarterly. That is one at each quarter. The first book can be read from January to March. The second can be read from April to June, like that. Note, you already have the names of the book through research as well. So when you're writing your goal in your journal for personal development, you need to break it down. If you're going to be reading 4 books, then you need to actually break it down. Like, and with name, it has to be specific. Oh, these are the books. You have to start making research. Oh, these are the books you want to read for next year. And also the books can be maybe like broken into segments of inspirational. You want to be inspired, right? Finance, you want to have good imbibe good saving culture, you want to learn about how to invest that. So the next step is download images that represent your goals. To design a vision board, you need to download images that represent your goals. After you've written down your goals in a journal, right? The next step is for you to download images that represent your goals. The following, and these are the examples of like sites you can download high quality pictures from: Unsplash, Burst, Pixels, Canva, free images, etc. So after you've written down your goals in a journal, the next step is to download images that represent your goals as well. So moving to, for instance, you can download. So, for instance, you can actually down. Yes. For instance, you can actually download a picture of an aeroplane to signify that you are traveling abroad. You can download the pictures of book to signify that you want to read book. You can download of um, the picture of land for those that will be buying land, like sound depicts that you are buying land. Actually, for good grades, you can download A plus for as to serve as the picture you'll be using for that as well. So this is me downloading picture. I want to download picture from Unsplash. You can either go to Unsplash to download your picture. You can go to I've saved this out already. Pixel. Yeah. So this is Pixel. You can go to your browser, click on pixel.com, search for, oh, you are looking for good grades. Like for instance, you want to look for pictures on good grades, you can download it from there. There's a free version, like there's the stock pictures are the pictures that you get to pay for, while the free pictures are the pictures that you download and you don't have to pay for. So I hope you are enjoying this section. Let's move to the next, which is the last step to designing a virtual vision board. Design your vision board. The virtual vision board can will be designed using one of the easiest design tool called Canva. So the thing is, Canva is one. It's a design tool that has like already made templates that you can click on and you get to like edit even without you having a proud knowledge of design. Canva is uh that design tool that you can actually like log on to and design even without having like a proud knowledge of designing, right? Get to click on it. It's free. We have the free version. When you log in, see the free templates. There are thousands and thousands of templates, free templates you can actually use, even pictures, right? Designers, like most time now, they don't even stress themselves like using complicated tools. Canva is that one tool that will give you like a burst experience when designing without any proud knowledge, right? Shout out to Canva. I've been using Canva for a while now to design like flyers, to design several things. So you can either log on to Canva your by downloading the app, Canva app on Android on Play Store or Apple Store for iPhone user, or better still, visit www.canva.com. So here's the site www.canva.com. So one thing you can actually do, so far we want to like design a phone virtual vision board uh, template, because we want to use the template. We'll be using the template on using the vision board. We're using it as a screensaver, right? You can just click on phone vision board templates and it will bring all these ones. You get to like choose the vision board, the template you want, right? That because there are some that are actually free and there are some that are not free. So you have to look for a free version, free version. I guess this one. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see if it is free. I don't think it's really free. So you can edit. You can try editing. You can change. You can add 2024 to the vision board, right? Then move. You can change the font of the text. So I'm changing this to leaks pattern. So that's what I've clicked on leak pattern. So you see the fonts change. Can you see? You see the changes that is made to the front, and also reduce the font size, right? I'm reducing it to 82. Can even change your background color. It's very easy to use. And as well, change your background color if you want, right? Depending on your taste. This is me changing the colors. This color does not get to. So let's use this. Yes, this is better. So then you get to like replace the picture. Let's see. So let's try and replace. check. So let's try uploading files. So I've downloaded some pictures. Let's see if this will work out. So open. I feel like the network is like network is kind of bad. Like this. I feel like this should this should work. I feel like this should work. Let's see. The network is kind of bad. That's why it's rotating like this. Um, mhm. I mean, that's what you get. If the network is not really that strong, you can. Um, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'm trying to do this. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. So let's try uploading. The network is kind of slow because it's not actually populating as well. So let's wait while we do this. I'm coming. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Allow. I'm coming. This thing is not. So be patient with me. Let's wait. So we can log in. I feel like the network is bad, so I'll be starting all over again. You can visit the site www.canva.com and search for templates. So I'll be using it as our one screensaver. So it's better to just type on this is true. Better to just type phone vision board. So it will bring out several thousands of like templates for phone vision board. So it will bringing out um several templates for vision board, phone vision board, right? And so let's see if we can get one so I can show you which one should we use out of these cuties. customize system. So let's click. I'm so sorry for this, but we have no control over that one. So after clicking on customize, this is it. So I guess we'll be using this, right? Let's use this. It's still loading. Still loading. Still loading. So I'll be editing text, right? Let's see how it goes. I'm changing it to 2024 vision board. 2024 vision board. So I'll be changing the like I did earlier. So I'll be changing the font. Font is still loading. Please kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. So I'll be choosing color as well. I'll be choosing color as well. Let's see how it goes. Choosing color. I don't know why this is on. I'll be picking colors, right? I don't know why it's like this. So after picking colors, right, can change the font color, right? This. Let's see what's going on. So we get to, I don't know why it's coming. But one thing is just that you can get to like change your font. The interface is actually like easy to use, right? You can decide to like change your font. You can decide to like replace the videos as well, the images rather, video. So I would try changing the color of this, and I would also be also be I will also be So you can actually replace the image. You see where to upload image. Um, as you can see, so you can see like upload. You can click on one of the image. You can delete the image while you leave the frame. Then you can upload the image. After uploading the image, then you drag it into the frame. It's very very easy. Canva is a very it's an easy tool, design tool. I don't know why.